Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Mad Capper. We are on Freedom Tour 2023. I think we're on episode 15. Is that the case? Of course, we took Sunday off. I think that's what I'll be doing in the foreseeable future. As for streaming, I'm still probably going to do another week of Starfield. After that, we're probably going to switch back to this. I just don't know how much I have for you in a 2-3 hour stream. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe both. I don't know. I'm going to try to figure it out for you. But thank you all for the last couple weeks and your support. You may notice that I'm actually on my main account. You may also notice I'm showing you my live back. This is my live background. This is my actual room. Now I can only do this when it's standing up. Otherwise perspective is weird and you don't really see anything. But I do take a snapshot of this and post it behind me. So I can actually show you that. It's kind of a it's a hack that we can use. So I can do this, and that's actually just a picture of my background. So I use that when I'm sitting down, so it still looks perspective wise. But we'll turn that off. This is the actual background. I do have some lighting. That is hue lighting there. I actually got it a long time ago. I got it for free when I was working for London Drugs, and I never put it up. And it was like they had, what they usually do is vendors usually bring stuff and then they don't want to take it back with them, so they give it away as part of an end charge. Anyway, so I have a little floodlight. That way you don't get to see it, but it's illuminating the wall that I see, and that helps on eye strain. It's actually really good. It's a neat little thing, and it's, of course, I have the little lighting here. I also have this welcome home, which if you can see there, is that's a Fallout 4 reference. It's actually a mat, but I have a mat on my desk, and I'll probably do a little video of my desk. I'm almost complete here in my office. As you can see, I'm just doing a little bit of repair. You can see a little bit there, a little bit of drywall repair. So I'm just repairing some of the nicks and dings in this room, and then we'll give you a full tour of it. But everything's cool. So I just thought I'd give you that. But we are on my main account, and I just want to laugh. I've been playing this so little that I didn't even realize until today I was in gold 3, my friends. I've had to burn right through gold 3 to gold 4. I'm almost back up to gold 5. I would have waited for an arena tournament or whatever, but frankly, don't care. But it is exciting to know that I do have, these are all shards I've just picked up doing daily. Well, okay, there's a couple things. There's my daily clan boss. I do still do weekly Hydra for my clan. Like, it's not fair to them for me not to do Hydra, so I do weekly Hydra. Put up my points there. So there's some stuff, not necessarily in shards, but of course in my 20 fragments I have for primal shard. Look at those bad boys, 20 screaming OP. And I have but and of course I got a sacred shard from CVC. I got it from Doom Tower. So this is the sacred shards, though, have been banger for my clan boss. That's 14 isn't in 2 weeks. That's not what I've gotten from the clan boss. That's from several sources. But keep in mind, when I went free to play, I had 0 of everything. So this is just bare minimum that I've been doing, and this is what I've collected already. So I'm excited to do that. We're probably gonna, like I said, I'm looking forward to opening those on my Christmas cruise with Amanda, who, by the way, will be here in like a week and a half. Oh, thank God. So she's gonna spend some time with me. We've got a full slate on the weekend planned. Like, obviously we're gonna be together for a short period of time, so we've got a full slate. But I'm telling you, we're still planning Saturday and Sunday streaming. Hopefully she'll join me. We'll do a little bit on her account maybe. So definitely, that's why I say I'll probably be streaming Raid Shadow Legends on Saturday, Sunday of that week, which isn't this coming week, and it's the weekend after, the 30th, the weekend that turns into October, okay? So with all that said, why am I on my main account? The real reason is because we have this silly thing, and I thought, why not give you guys a couple summons here before we head over to the free-to-play. These were leftovers from the last event that I got them from tournaments or whatever, but I didn't actively purchase or participate in. So I thought, why not? Let's see what happens. Cupidus is what I would like. Oh, we got an epic. Hey, not bad. We already have them, but that'll be... I could empower. Oh, no, I can't empower them. So that would say, at least we got an epic. Do we get a Lego? Oh, we did get a Lego. Hey, look at that. Hey, see, when you don't care, the game tries to bring you back in. But I'm okay. Let's just do this together, everybody. Now, I could actually I have a plusser, and I think I have one in Faction Guardian. So I don't, although my barbarians, I do have room. Yeah, see, I already have one, and that makes it a triple. So you know what we're gonna do? I'll do this for you. I can't believe I pulled an epic and a legendary. Don't spend on the game, guys. Go free to play like me. Boom. Oh, just an epic and a legendary, no big deal. So we're gonna do this. I do use her. I did use her. I think it'll be nice to... that's a nice little bit of empowerment. Look at me. I'm gonna be Platinum Arena now. I'll just fill in that void that Mac Chan has emptied. Wow, that's kind of... I mean, honestly, that's kind of stupid that I got that. But that's kind of funny. Anyway, so that's the main account. I tell you, I've been logging in. I've been doing my daily raid. I've been making sure I do 10 battles in the arena, so I stay there. I have not been doing... I do like one fight. Every time I show a down arrow on this, I do one fight. I don't know why. I don't know why I care. Probably falling down would make it easier for me, but whatever. I keep in there. You see my tag team arena, we're keeping solid just to make sure that we stay in there. And then I told you about classic arena. It's pretty silly. But that's all I've been doing. I have not been doing Faction Wars. I did do Doom Tower, and I will continue to do Doom Tower. So I'll find out. Usually the extra keys come from doing daily clan boss. So I'll run in here at some point. I've already forgot a few days, but just trying to get some extra resources on Dark Fae. I didn't do any normal. This is the first time in a long time I haven't completed both runs. Don't care. So we do the clan boss. I still have 2 keys to do here. We're in second. My Demon Lord, obviously I'm doing my keys, although at a much lower number because I was in gold 3 this morning. My bad. What else do we got? Yeah, that's all I do. I do burn off energy once in a while, so I was at like 3,500. There was a spider tournament, so I burned through all that. Next time there's a spider tournament, I'll probably do the same. I rarely get this, so that's, there we go, energy fill. Anyway, so I thought it'd be a nice little surprise for you or whatever. So let's log into the free-to-play account. I hope everything's going great for you guys. It's a great Monday. I was in meetings from pretty much the moment I woke up to pretty much just now for the lunch learn. Let's just put this out. I don't know. Normally these videos get published for around 5 p.m. and the reason is because, like, say tomorrow, I got to be on the road at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So I got to get up at 6, do this video, upload it, get it gone, and I'm probably not going to be able to turn it on until I get back. I could fiddle around, but honestly, I'm every which way but Sunday when I'm on the road. I need to make sure there's a whole lot of things going on, and none of those things really involve making sure these get uploaded. So it's probably a 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time will be when these are up by, if you want to see it. Though, a little cheat, when I upload it as unlisted, I've already put it into the playlist, so even though you won't be notified or be able to find it on my page, I believe if you go to the playlist, you should be able to see it. So call that early access. Also for you members, people that have joined the channel, I appreciate you. I know that this all happened kind of after that, but I promise you, we're going to backlog all the things that I've offered on that, the takeovers, those sort of things. If you want them, let me know. I know there's a few of you out there. Just get a hold of me on Discord and say in one of the channels, just publicly, I mean, whatever, just say, hey, I'm a member. When can we do this? There should be a member link. If you've linked your YouTube to your Discord, you should have a members only access. Put it in there if you have that. If you don't, because you haven't linked them, don't want to link them, or paranoid, whatever, that's fine. Just put it in one like Raid General, and I'll get around to you. And then of course we'll be streaming back on this channel within, not this coming week, next week. And what'll happen is, going forward, I think we'll stick with that. The other channel, I just wanted a place where I could stream, but it not affect the algorithm. What I think I'm going to do is if I'm still playing Starfield, I'm just going to put Raid in the corner and run auto battles or run something just so on live streams I can chat with you guys, I can play Starfield, but we still have Raid, so I can keep it on this channel and keep it Raid centric. And that way, those of you who are members, you will have an opportunity there. Also, I'm going to, and I talk about this every week, and I'm not giving you a timetable. When I get back to the I built them so you don't have to, anyone who's a member of the channel, which costs, I think the base membership is $250 as a thank you. I think it's $5 a month membership for actual member access. I'm going to post I built them so you don't have to a week in advance for members, and then the next week we'll put them out for the general public. And if we happen to, by the way, I'm only 8,000 monthly views away from being able to request tier 3 access. If that happens, I'll start doing videos on new champions and put them on the members only, and then post them a week later to everyone. So just kind of future thing. I'm not giving a timetable on that though. I have to make sure that this is working and set. So just a whole bunch of information to start the day. But that's what Mondays feel like. So here we are from Freedom Ad. Thank you very much to Brick, who is now up to 42, Freedom 42, and Dr. Capper, free Dr. Capper. This is Matt, of course. Thank you. He's back on the sly, so he's been working at it, and he'll get me those 2. I need those books, Matt. I need them. Dr. Matt. Okay. Where are we at? So I'll show you the champions. I did burn a lot of energy because I had the 500 for the daily login, and I wanted to make use of that. So here we are now. The champion we're working on next is our Stag Knight. I've kind of looked at all angles on this, and it's between Stag Knight and Armiger. Actually, I mean, it could be Sun Wukong. I know most of you probably think it should be, but I don't care. Not that I don't care about your opinion. It's that I don't care about the game so much that I have to choose one or the other. I want to try things that are different. By the time I got Stag Knight, I had 7 champions I could do. I have Venus. I probably had Lydia already. Maybe not. But so I like the fact that I have Stag Knight to play around with in the early game to show how impactful he can be on a new account. Armiger we want to do because I want to show this is an uncommon champion I've never used until now, and so far he's actually been a little bit impressive. So he's on there. Then we're going to do Deacon and then Sun Wukong. Why am I doing both Deacon and Stag Knight? 2 reasons. Number 1, Deacon is going to be in my clan boss team forever. That means he's going to be at a set speed. Now that's probably going to be a 1-to-1 speed to start, and then as I get better gear, 2-to-1 or 2-to-3 or any of those other cool, depending on what champions I get to go with him. So because of that, eventually we want to speed up to plus 200 on our dungeon runs, and that way I have 2 different champions. I can keep one guy Deacon for my clan boss at those specific speeds, and I don't have to worry about tuning everyone else to Deacon speed because I have Stag Knight, and then I can focus the team. Maybe Stag Knight's only 208, and then I go 26, 24, 200, right, or whatever it may be, to make sure the team is tuned nicely for dungeons. So it just gives me a little bit more flexibility that way. And then in cases where I need them both, especially once I get to higher tunes on my clan boss, I can put Deacon and Stag together if I need to, or bring Deacon in for those times where I really need that turn meter boost over the decreased attack. The reality is decreased attack is so powerful in the early game. I would argue it's every bit, if not in some ways more powerful than decreased defense. I know that sounds crazy, but there's so many different things you can do. Sure, it can take you more turns to kill someone if you don't have that decreased defense, but you can still kill them. You can still hold them in place. You can still have a bevy of different buffs like stun, sleeps, all those sort of things. But that decreased attack, if they get a shot on you and you're dead, it doesn't matter what their defense is. You're dead. So the ability to put that decreased attack immediately improve my dragon, for example, because those tricky Lurias who block revive on my Sun Wukong when they hit him and they kill him, now they can't kill him because he has a decreased attack on them. Just as an example. So very strong to have both of them built up. And then, of course, I did start building out Elhain. I'm not going to go past 40 for now, but that's just because I'm going to use her in Faction Wars. And then, of course, we have Spirit Host, which, again, I want to build just because I never really fully built out for 4 years. I did build out a Spirit Host originally to 50. I want to build her out because I've never built her out before. I'm going to use her with Kale in Faction Wars. I'm going to see what we can do. We did talk about Rocktooth, and I know a lot of people are like, Rocktooth's a waste, but here's the deal. I have to keep him anyway because he's a fusion champion for, is he for Relic Keeper? I think he's for Relic Keeper, right? So I might as well build him to 40 or even 50. Who cares? but 40 at least, because you have to have 4-star ascend 40 to use him. So I might as well use him until then. And frankly, this guy's made it a little bit easier on my Spirit Affinity, which of course I need a ton of. I've gotten bad luck on my drops, but at least I'm a little bit higher on my Spirit Affinity dungeons because of him. So God bless you. As far as the arena goes, we'll fight in the arena, so we'll skip that. As far as dungeons go, I think we're at 13. Yeah, we're at 13 now. Pretty decent time. 14's a little tough because, again, Rocktooth dies, and then we can go 20-minute battles. We don't lose, ever, but we don't win because Kale keeps healing himself up, but we can't do enough damage to stop her without having some kind of block heal. Arcane Keep, I haven't pushed any further. I probably will do that tonight or tomorrow. It depends on how many more. I'm going to try to get in some more runs on the Spirit Keep before she closes down, because I absolutely need greater potions. I need, or superior potions. I need them. You see, I don't have them. And that's what I'm waiting for both Stag Knight and Sun Wukong. So the others, I'm going to say I'm between 10 and 12 in the rest. Minotaur, we haven't really pushed forth, but we are 13 as of last hit. Ice Golem's Peak, we haven't pushed past 10. We haven't needed to. Spider's Den, we're at 10. We can farm 10 with a near 100%. For those of you who have not heard before, didn't hear it the last time I mentioned it, there is a glitch in the Matrix. Level 10 drops more 5-star gear than 4-star. Now, keep in mind, you'll still get Bruise, right? You'll still get Mystery Shards. You'll still get, what's the third thing? You'll still get green, uncommon gear. But it's 5-star uncommon gear. So I've been farming a ton of this. I'm dropping as much energy as I can to get... So I don't have to worry about it till I can progress, is basically it. If I can get 5-star gear on these guys, I don't care if it's uncommon. Like, I would want a crit damage on this guy. But when I can get the gear, the 5-star gear on all these guys, then it allows me the opportunity to then kind of bolster my accessories with stuff that's usable. Then I can forget about it until I get a team specifically to push to 20. That's my mindset, or at least to 16 where I don't get Bruise and Mysteries. So we're gonna push hard on 10 a lot. We're not gonna go past that until I get HP burn or I get a cold heart or that sort of thing. So that's the long-winded version of whatever I was trying to say. So that's that dungeon. Oh, we dropped out of the dungeons. And I don't think I've really pushed Fire Knight further, but I got to 9. Again, because of the mechanic, it's about having the multi-hitters. So that's the biggest deal there. Haven't bothered with either of these, understandably, I would think, or the Iron Twins. There's just no point in putting money into the Iron Twins. Now, that said, I am looking... We've unlocked this, right? And we have some stuff here. Not touching it until there's a reason to. But I will keep converting these into Mortal Soul Stones. We're going to keep this here. I'm trying to decide. Maybe you guys can let me know. From a free-to-play perspective, knowing that I won't have a whole lot of these gold ones because I won't be able to farm for gold nearly as much. And a lot of this comes from eating souls that you don't want to use. So getting this is very difficult. Is it better to use it on the 3 to 6 star Immortal Soulstones, knowing that I'll probably be using more rares on this account than any other account? Or is it still how I do on my main? Is it smarter to convert it into essences, which then I can use on the merchant? Keeping in mind that most of these merchant, because it's going to be a much slower progression, I probably won't see here. So the question is, do I run the luck here, and then I get a 1, then a 2, and slowly progress that way? Or do I just go for the gusto and try to land it here and get a good pull right here? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. What else do we got? Clan Boss, I'm now a 3-key hard. Oh, I know. Big deal. I get over 5. I get between 3.5 and 5. It's very... The fun part is if Sun Wukong is around, he's the stun target. He dies. Kale gets a couple turns. He gets 2 for 3. Or 3 for 2. So typically he heals himself back up, and then just in time for Sun Wukong to come back up and die, and it's a rinse repeat, which gives me about another 1 million, depending on some RNG on Kale landing his buffs. Kale still drives me crazy. I don't know how you guys depended on him all these years where you guys said he was the best starter. Oh my gosh. If I have to see 4 drop and 0 land with no resist again, it might be, man, the second frozen Banshee comes in. Kale's retired. I don't care if I put him as my first 6-star. I don't care. I'm retiring him, other than Faction Wars. The second, well, okay, maybe not the second, but you know what I'm saying. Frozen Banshee is whom I'm praying for, or some other more reliable poisoner, because my lord, it hurts my soul. Anyway, let's go into Arena. I'm on about coffee number 7, so you may notice a slight increase in my output. That is why. Boom, nailed it. So it's yeah, we got a little energy. We got a little energy for our lunchtime. Sorry, work. I'm getting a new lawnmower today. I bought an electric lawnmower. The old me used to be like, no, I'm never gonna have electric. That's silly. The new me is like, oh, it's lighter and easier. So I bought an electric lawnmower. My old one died, so I had to buy one anyway. So I got one. I bought it from Green Tools Direct. Should be arriving today. Got like a 35% off Labor Day. See, they're usually always 20 to 30% off, or maybe I even got 40 because it was in a bundle with the trimmer and the mower. So that's coming today. Also, I think I've already told you, shopping for a car, so I was cleaning out my car. The interior looks pretty swank, if I do say so. We're gonna wash the exterior closer to the date. It's clean now, but I mean, give it the polish, spit shine closer to the I'll do it sometime next week, or maybe this weekend. We'll see. So yeah, so here we are. We're in silver 4. I was nearly in gold, but as I was near approaching gold, it was becoming a little bit touch and go. I don't think I'd want to stay in gold anyway. I don't think I have the team to be able to farm gold as it stands, but I certainly wouldn't mind ticking off some of those reach gold level challenges. Oof, see like what happens? Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, I wouldn't have even fought this with Vogoth there. I was just waiting for a loss. That's my bad. Well played, Loratheraid 3. I bet you my Mad Capper 2 would beat your Loratheraid 2. Oh god. I was hoping I'd kill him. See, where do people get all these pretty monsters from? These pretty champions. I don't get these pretty champions. Oh, you have to open up shards. I guess that would be why. Okay. Also, another question for you all. In your opinion, given the choice between the two, I know you guys just love that Deliana is wrecking my world because I didn't pick her. I know you guys are liking that. I know. I still won, so I'll take that. Another question for you. Serious question. Should I save all my shards for a potential of a guaranteed, or do we pull on 2x? So sacreds, don't forget sacreds. I'm just going to pull them as 2x's come around for sacreds because I need epics as much as legendaries anyway. Voids, my thought is no, only because here's the problem. Then they drop the seer and I'm thinking, geez, you know, me 3 months from now, if I have 60 of these, that's going to hurt my soul. So I think that would be a good idea. Ancient shards, do I really want to wait when pulling ancients could help my account now? So let me know in the comments down below. You can give your opinion, but I'm going to open up shards on every 2x for sacreds. But void shards and ancients, should I you know, stock up. Keeping in mind that the Void Shard, last Void Shard was like 100 billion. Felt like it was 150 or something stupid. Ancients are usually 150 plus. Voids, I think they start at 90 and 110, and who knows where they're going to be if they ever do them again. But you know, it might be an opportunity for us. So let me know. Here, you guys can't see it, but I have one sacred waiting. I'm pretty sure So I'm just realized I had 14 sacreds on my main, which you probably couldn't see because my face is in the way and because I don't have the clear background. So I blame the gypsies. Thanks a lot, Odd One. By the way, shout out to Odd One Gaming. Him and Ivy watch my stuff every morning while having coffee. That warms my heart. I watch Ivy. See, Ivy's streams like at 7 a.m. So every once in a while I'll catch a brief video of hers, which is good. Watcher of Realms, right? I've been looking at it. Don't know if I'm ready to pull the trigger, but maybe after Starfield calms down. I've had like 17 playthroughs, as I'm sure I'm going to do. Maybe we'll look at it, but they actually offered I think I got a thing for them a while back, and I told them I can't do it. So like a sponsorship type thing. I'm sure you got that, and I'm sure I'm kicking my ass for not doing it, but whatever. Great success for Ivy, I think. Oh, go away. So if you do want to play Watcher of Realms, you're looking for a second game or maybe a replacement first game, check out Ivy League Gaming Watcher of Realms. I'll leave a link in the pinned comment for her and for Odd One, who of course is crushing the raid content daily with all the memes and all the hype. So make sure you check those two out. That's all I have for you today. This is a short and sweet one. Oh, let's check out for any news, because I know you guys wait for my news. Oh, thanks. Hey, Banana Jam. I'm really glad that we're celebrating birthdays now and content creators. My birthday was June 22nd, and you didn't celebrate mine. So all you are doing is making me feel even less important in the content creator community when you shout out everyone else's and not mine. Thank you for that. Raid Shadow Legends. Banana Jam. I'll forgive you this time. This is the last time. So today's news. Ooh, big deal. Tuesday, September 19th, 3x for speed set artifacts in the Dragon's Lair. On Saturday, September 23rd, planning a 3x for regeneration in Fire Knight's Castle. Don't share this until 3:30. It's 6 p.m. We're good. Okay. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys. I'll be back tomorrow bright and early. It's going to be lower energy. It's going to be more chill because I'm going to be really tired, but I'll get that out to you tomorrow. But thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Please be kind, be safe, and we'll see you in the next video.